And you all thought the US debt ceiling was going to get breached yesterday. Sure enough, regulators came up with a nice, easy solution. We'll kick the can further down the road and we'll worry about it next year. Great fiscal policy. US markets, however, responded positively, up about 1%. Europe today opened down slightly, but I think it was more a sigh of relief. JSE up about 0.3% at the moment. I think everybody's a little tired. The issues have been going on for long enough. I think it's time for a break. Like any good journalist on a Thursday, I'm starting with beer. Beer is the topic of the day because, of course, SAB Miller put out their trading update. Interesting stat out of them. The lager sales were up 1%, but soft drinks up 5%. Maybe South Africans and global consumers are changing their habits. The one thing that did jump out at us was the commentary that said that Castle Light and Castle Lager volumes had stayed flat. Carling Black Label, interestingly, up after a down period last year. Interestingly, Hansa Pilsner, no growth. We can't get enough of property in our own local portfolios at the moment, and one of the things that's really interesting for us is the announcement that Investec Australia Property Fund is listing. One thing you do want to have a look at, Investec have already got the property fund the local property fund listed on the JSE. Today they announced that they're going to spend 571 million rand buying local property assets, but interestingly they're also going to take 18.5% stake in Investec Australia Property Fund. If you don't feel like having the risk of being exposed to the Australians, you can also enjoy just buying it directly through the Investec Property Fund. In terms of the winners and losers, it's pretty evenly split today. 163 shares up, 160 down in terms of the ones that we looked at. Interesting what movers on the day up. A big gainer on the day is Peregrine, which put out a trading update. They're up nearly 10%. A good old beer stock, SAB Miller, is up 4% on big volumes. Gold shares have reacted quite positively, specifically Sibanye Gold, up quite a bit as well, but that's a function of the gold price. As I say, we always treat these gold shares with caution, but we love our beer. In terms of the losers, there's two that pop up on our radar today. African Bank Investment Limited down 3.4% at the moment, quite good volumes. You know, we like the Able story, but not a lot of other people are buying it. Maybe it's one of those ones that provides a buying opportunity on the downside. Second one that really is interesting today, Sephaku Cement, which is down 3.4%. Remember, people love the Sephaku story. If you're a long-term investor, they think that this is going to be a really good play in the long run. Let's keep an eye on it. It's traded between R5.50 and R6 a share, currently at the lower end of that, so Sephaku definitely one to keep an eye on.